Whew. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. All right, man, look. I've been getting a lot of comments for the past month in regards to Lomachenko ducking Devin Haney. Do I feel that Lomachenko has ducked Devin Haney? Let's take a deep dive into this. This is how I feel. First, I think it's an appropriate question because before Devin Haney was granted the WBC four-time title, he was the WBC mandatory. So, in the eyes of many fans, boxing fans out there, they're like, well, he's the mandatory, fight him, okay? And that's because they start to value Devin Haney more. A lot of it is knowledge-based. A lot of it is not valuing Richard Comey and Teofimo Lopez enough. I like those guys. I think all three of those guys can fight. Devin Haney, Lopez, and Richard Comey. I think all of them are some bad boys, okay? I've been personally waiting for the Richard Comey and Lomachenko fight for a long time. I remember that fight was going to happen, but Richard Comey got injured, and yeah, Lomachenko had to take on Pedraza, I believe. So I've been waiting for that for a long time. I think Teofimo Lopez is also a bad boy, so I don't value Devin Haney over them. Though I think Devin Haney is a rising star in the sport, and I think the sky's the limit for him. He can mess around and be pound for pound #1 fighter in the world. That's how skillful he is. And I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about in the future. That's how skillful he is. That's how talented he is. That's how great of a pedigree he has. Devin Haney, I think he has a bright future. I'm talking about a Sugar Ray Leonard type of future. I just think he's that good. With that said, I don't think the time was now, okay? So I favored Lomachenko having his eyes on the prize, becoming undisputed. I did. The reason why that's a little bit foggy now is because of the franchise title. The franchise title just threw a monkey wrench, in my opinion, until I become wiser of what the franchise title really means. As of right now, I'm concerned, okay? And this is what I'm concerned about. From my understanding, Lomachenko will still be representing the WBC. So if he beats Teofimo Lopez or Richard Comey, whoever wins out that fight, he does become undisputed. The problem is, I also value Richard Comey and Teofimo Lopez, meaning if one of those guys win and they take on, let's just say, for example, Richard Comey beats Teofimo Lopez and he retains his IBF title, takes on Lomachenko and beats Lomachenko, he doesn't become undisputed. See, we were one fight away either way from having an undisputed champion at lightweight. Now, if we're one fight away only if Lomachenko wins, if Richard Comey beats Lopez and then beat Lomachenko, he just becomes the mandatory for Devin Haney. Now we're 2 fights away, depending on who wins that fight. That's my problem. Is Lomachenko ducking Devin Haney win? I think Lomachenko was he wanted to become the undisputed lightweight champion. But there's many people who feel, I'm talking about before he takes on the winner between Lopez and Teofimo. Take on Devin Haney first. Well, my problem with that is we're kicking the undisputed down the road. If you understand time, then you know that Devin Haney, he will be fighting in November. He has to have that fight, then he has to heal, then he has to get into training camp. Then he has to fight Lomachenko, if you guys want that fight. Then we have to rest. Then we have to go into training camp again to fight. Instead of that, take on the winner between Lopez and Richard Comey as soon as possible. Then take on Devin Haney. I think that's more appropriate, especially with Devin Haney. He hasn't fought a ranked lightweight fighter yet, okay? So, with that said, I don't think Lomachenko is ducking Devin Haney. Now, I do know that there is a heavy race thing going on, and I hear it. People think that Deontay Wilder is ducking Usyk. It's like, what? It's this whole thing. Deontay Wilder must be ducking Usyk. They don't understand time. They don't understand that he has to fight Ortiz, that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder may be a thing, and if not, he should take on the winner between Anthony Joshua and Anthony Joshua and Ruiz instead of taking on Usyk. But people are going to say that Deontay Wilder's ducking Usyk. I think it's a race thing. And it's so funny that black and Ukrainian fighters are a part of this thing. So you have the other side where you say Lomachenko being Ukrainian, he must be ducking Devin Haney. Devin Haney is black. They are giving Lomachenko a pass against black fighters. Well, last time I checked, Richard Comey was from Ghana. You can't really get more, I mean, unless you don't think he's black. Richard Comey is from Africa, okay? So Lomachenko was trying to fight Richard Comey. Richard Comey got injured, and now he wants to become undisputed, and that's still a road through Richard Comey if Richard Comey were to beat Teofimo Lopez. So I don't think it's that, unless you value Devin Haney's blackness over Richard Comey, and then that's just a problem you have. So the race thing, I understand is playing this part, but I think as far as the boxing community, but it's not playing this part as far as the boxing world in this situation, okay? I don't think that's the case here. I don't think Devin Haney doesn't have the opportunity right now to fight Lomachenko because he's black. I think it's what I said before. Lomachenko is focused on being undisputed. So let me know what you all think in the comments below. ShowBizz the dope. About to finish my workout. I'm out. Huh.